Welcome back, everyone. Time now for the morning rush. We're learning APS will get $0 of state security funds this school year. According to the Journal, APS applied for $17 million of the $46 million set aside by the legislature for school security. But the state's funding council says APS's award money will be used to pay off the district's existing balance to the state. Chris.
Crystal, hot afternoon temperatures for the entire state, well above average 94 here in the metro. Check out the triple digits across eastern New Mexico. There is a heat advisory in effect that includes Roswell. That is for the afternoon and evening hours. Make sure you are staying hydrated. If you have to go outside and do any work, make sure you take frequent breaks. David.
The man who allegedly robbed a family at a cemetery is set to be sentenced next week in a separate case. Maria Gonzalez says that a man robbed her and her mom at knife point while she was visiting her father's grave last year. Now, detectives say that they were able to identify Raul Vargas as the alleged robber after he was caught robbing a family dollar. He faces 20 years in prison for the store robbery.
Happening today, a woman who killed the Rio Rancho teacher while driving high is scheduled to be sentenced this morning. Carol Sanchez pleaded guilty to killing Matthew Farley in 2017. Sanchez was high on meth when she slammed into Farley at a red light. Farley died from his injuries. Sanchez faces 10 years in prison.
A family of a La Cueva student is now moving forward with a lawsuit against APS, saying their son now suffers from permanent eye damage. This comes after being hit in the eye with a granola bar in a football locker room. The family's lawyer says that if the room was designed better, coaches would have seen what was going on and stopped it before anything bad happened.
Federal court now demanding that soap and sleep be given to migrant children in border custody. The Trump administration had argued that safe and sanitary conditions do not specifically require access to items like those. The court rejecting that argument. The ruling dismisses an appeal from a lower court decision.
This morning, crews are now working on paving a new parking lot at the Albuquerque rail yards. It's adding about 200 new parking spaces. Now, the city also demolished 2 smaller buildings that could not be saved. This is to make way for a new plaza. Now, the pavement project should be done in a few days. The upcoming plaza set to be done next year.
Next week, Bernalillo County commissioners scheduled to vote on a paid leave proposal, but not before businesses speak out against it. The Journal reports a commercial real estate association sent county commissioners a letter asking for changes to the proposal, like creating a process where employers are allowed to turn down a paid leave request.
This morning, a study by the Center for World University Rankings says that UNM is 276 out of 20,000 universities worldwide. Now, this accounts for academics, quality, and research performance. Nationally, UNM ranked 97. That is higher than universities such as Texas Tech, University of Oregon, and the University of Oklahoma. Chris.
David, let's get a look at that Metro Threat Index today. Low, but keep in mind it is going to be hot out there this afternoon. Temperatures in the mid-90s. You want to stay hydrated, take breaks if you have to do any work outside, and make sure you wear that sunscreen as well. Crystal.
Pokemon Go, more like Pokemon No. One Metro business making it known that players are not wanted in their parking lot, at least during business hours. Managers at a Rio Rancho therapist office say it's a designated hotspot for Pokemon Go players who are taking up parking spots on their sidewalk. To help curb the traffic, they put up no Pokemon trespassing signs.
Attendance is going up at the Albuquerque Zoo. Zoo officials say that they've seen an 80% attendance spike. This comes after the Penguin Chill's first 3 weeks of operation and compared to this time last summer. Workers say the high attendance has them feeling encouraged for the next big exhibits coming soon, Asia and Australia, which are still in the planning stages.
Competition continues today for a new pet mayor in Corrales. So far, this year's candidates are Sancho, the miniature donkey, Sammy the dog, and Rico the parrot. Voting began September 1st. If you think your pet has what it takes, you can find a link to an application on our website. That's KRQE.com.
Right now, you can purchase a memorial T-shirt honoring 9/11 first responders as well as late Roswell firefighter Jeff Strobel. Now, the fundraiser is being organized by Artesia Fire Crews. Proceeds will be given to the Roswell Fire Department for the families of Strobel and injured firefighter Hobby Bonham. Now, we have a T-shirt information, links to that at alwaysonkRQB.com.
Happening this week in the 98th annual Santa Fe Indian Market will take place on the plaza. This year's event will feature nearly 1,000 Native American artists showcasing their work. The event will also have dance performances and music. The evening will end with the Indian Market Gala and a silent auction.
Tomorrow, New Mexico United, they will take on Los Angeles, and it's going to be a tough return to the pitch for the United going up against LA Galaxy 2. The United walked away with a loss against Portland. This was last weekend. Match time is set for 7:30 p.m. at Isotopes Park.
Also happening tomorrow, the Westside Summerfest. The annual event will take place at the Ventana Ranch Community Park instead of the Cottonwood Mall. The event will feature local food, brews, and market there with handcrafted goods, also music. With the national headliner canceling, the city will showcase more local talent. It is free and it kicks off at 5 p.m. Chris.
Crystal, let's get a look at that morning drive out there. Everything looking really nice along I-25 as well as I-40. We have no major accidents being reported at this time. You're taking a look at News Tracker headed east on I-40 near Rio Grande. You see that sun rising over the Sandias. A really nice morning out there. Make sure you give yourself some extra time if you're heading in any school zones. You know the kiddos are about to be heading out the door.
Well, the first New Mexico Comic Expo begins this weekend. Today kicks off the 3-day event at the Albuquerque Convention Center. The unique event features top-tier creators and A-list celebrities from the comic book world, including Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings and Jason Momoa from Aquaman. We have more information at KRQE.com.
Welcome back. Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, Albuquerque is going to be celebrating the end of the season tomorrow with Westside Summerfest. The annual event will take place at a new spot. That's Ventana Ranch Community Park instead of Cottonwood Mall. The event will feature local food, brews, and market with handcrafted goods as well as music. The national headliner canceled this week. The city's now going to showcase local talent instead. So it's all free, kicking off at 5 p.m.
Number 4, it's a no for Pokemon Go players at one business in Rio Rancho. After months of players continue to crowd its parking lots and sidewalks, the Colores de Cabazon complex, where hordes of Pokemon Go players were affecting business, is now turning them away. The Family Connection, which provides counseling and therapy, says some players were even alongside counseling rooms affecting clients' privacy. The Family Connection says players can still come out after they close, though.
And at number 3, it's looking like a hot afternoon for the entire state. Mid-90s here in the metro, triple digits for southeastern New Mexico. Roswell going to get up to 103. There is a heat advisory in effect for Roswell this afternoon. Make sure you're staying hydrated out there.
Number 2, a New Mexico family hopes to get justice next week when the man who allegedly robbed them is sentenced in a separate case in federal court. Maria Gonzalez says a man robbed her at knife point while she was visiting her father's grave last year. Detectives were able to identify that man as 46-year-old Raul Vargas as the alleged robber. They say he was caught robbing a family dollar store, then confessed to robbing Gonzalez. He's scheduled to be sentenced next week. He faces 20 years in prison for the family dollar robbery.
And at number 1, we're learning APS will get $0 of state security funds this school year. That's according to the Albuquerque Journal. This school year, APS applied for an estimated $17 million of the $46 million set aside by the legislature for school security. But according to the state's funding council, APS won't see a dime. That's because the council says the so-called award money will now go toward paying off APS's existing balance to the state. According to the Journal, the district planned to use the funds for more card access to door locks and more fencing around schools.